Now, Nicole Kidman is presenting her fourth entry at the Cannes Film Festival today. The Australian actress stars in Sofia Coppola's The Beguiled. France 24's culture editor Eve Jackson is in Cannes for us, and she joins me now. And Eve, the reviews for Nicole Kidman's other films have been mixed. What's this one like?
Well, The Beguiled is from Sofia Coppola. Colin Farrell stars as an injured enemy soldier in the American Civil War back in the 19th century. Now, he's taken in to an all-female boarding school, which is headed by Nicole Kidman. But as sexual tension and jealousy rise, his stay takes a turn for the worse. Take a look.
Seems like the soldier being here is having an effect.
If you could have anything in the world, what would it be?
To be taken far away from here.
We can show him some real Southern hospitality.
Corporal McBurney's stay here has taught us all a very important lesson.
Can I get you anything?
The enemy is not what we believe.
Again, mixed reviews for this film, Sofia Coppola's The Beguiled. Many critics who I bumped into this morning told me that they thought it was quite boring. I found it quite entertaining. It also stars Kirsten Dunst and Elle Fanning. At this morning's news conference, Sofia Coppola and Colin Farrell had a little chat about his role.
It's a story about a group of women and the dynamics within them, and women at different ages, so it's really interesting to work with so many actresses at different points in their life, and to have Colin as our token male, and he was a good sport about being our object.
I didn't have to worry about being the token male. Imagine if I said token female, then the debate would be open. It was an amazing experience to shoot this film. It really was.
Eve, Sofia Coppola is one of just 3 female directors in this year's official competition.
Well, we always talk about the fact that there's not enough women represented in film, but did you know here in France there are just as many women in the top film school as male students? And Olivia Salazar-Winspear caught up with an up-and-coming director.
Qu'est-ce que tu fous encore là, nom de Dieu? On t'a dit de dégager, putain!
Arrête, il nous regarde.
An unlikable woman and incompetent mother, it's far from the on-screen image of maternal, gentle and desirable female characters that Hollywood has pushed in the past. The short film, Pas de Cadeau, was made by Marie Van Nald. The actress said she decided to get behind the camera when she saw the roles becoming more limited as she got older.
I started to write and direct because I wanted to act. I really wanted to push myself as an actress, to act in all sorts of things, and I just felt that people weren't going to bring me those roles. I got a lot of offers to play the girlfriend, then quite quickly you're getting offered the role of mother. It's always a bit secondary, except if you're lucky enough to be Juliette Binoche.
Women are behind the camera in just 22% of France's cinematic output. In the US, it's even worse. Just 4% of major studio productions have female directors, a situation that prompted Marie to sign up to a label representing female filmmakers. Audrey Clooney created Héroïne in 2012 to distribute and promote short films made by women. She's screening work from 7 of those directors at Cannes in the hope of attracting more sustainable support.
I created this label for female directors 5 years ago, and I've spent the 5 years looking for partnerships, funds, real financing. It's really tough. I've not been able to team up with any of the major institutions, and I'm really struggling to get the backing of an established female director.
The Cannes Film Festival strives for equality when composing the juries and within the official selection. Yet when it comes to getting financial backing for a female-led project, many women in direction and production are not popping the champagne just yet.
So, Eve, what's the best film you've seen so far?
An incredible social drama called The Florida Project. It's directed by Sean Baker. You might remember him for bringing us the iPhone film Tangerine a few years ago. Now, it focuses on the daily life of a single mum and her young daughter. They live in a motel on the outskirts of Disneyland in Florida. Now, the actors in this are absolutely incredible. There's Willem Dafoe and also Bria Vinat, who is a first-time actress who the director discovered on Instagram. Imagine that. She got a call from him just out of the blue and then became the star of his film. I caught up with the director, Sean Baker.
All my films are political, and what's happened, well, right now, which is very scary for low-income families, families who are struggling, and the agencies who are helping them with comprehensive care, is that because of the proposed budget cuts, there will be a direct impact on the lives of these families, and this is a big deal. There will be budget cuts to some very important programs, and if this is passed, of course, by Congress. So this is a time to be, things are even, I think, a little more at risk for these families.
And you can see the rest of my interview with Sean Baker this evening on Encore at 9:15 Paris time. Catch it then.
Thanks very much, Eve Jackson, with an update from the Cannes Film Festival.